The 2026 Alfa Romeo Stelvio stands as one of the last pure driving machines in the compact luxury SUV segment. While many rivals chase electrification and tech overload, the Stelvio clings to its soul, razor-sharp handling, emotional design, and an engine note that stirs the blood. As the first-generation model enters its final year before a full redesign, the 2026 Stelvio arrives with minimal changes but unchanged charisma, starting around $53,245, with some markets listing base prices near $49,995 to $55,270 depending on options and destination. It delivers 280 horsepower standard all-wheel drive and a driving experience that feels more like a sports sedan than a tall crossover. This is not the most practical or tech-heavy choice in its class, but for enthusiasts who crave character over conformity, the Stelvio remains a standout. Here's a complete in-depth review of its design, performance, interior, driving dynamics, and overall value. Design and styling. From the first glance, the 2026 Stelvio screams Alfa Romeo. Its proportions are athletic yet graceful, 184.6 inches long, 74.9 inches wide, and 66 inches tall with a low, wide stance that hugs the road. The signature Scudetto grille, slim LED headlights with the iconic 3-lobe daytime running lights, and muscular wheel arches give it an aggressive yet sophisticated presence. The fastback-like rear and sculpted sides create beautiful light and shadow play, while available two-tone paint options and the Veloce package add sportier accents like darker trim, larger wheels, and subtle badging. The 19 or 20-inch alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, and the overall aerodynamic shape, drag coefficient around 0.30, helps both efficiency and high-speed stability. Unlike many modern SUVs that look bulky, the Stelvio appears light on its feet, a crossover that could pass for a lifted Giulia. It turns heads without shouting, blending Italian flair with everyday usability. Practical touches include power liftgate and available panoramic sunroof that brighten the cabin. Powertrain and performance. Under the hood sits a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, producing 280 horsepower at 5,200 revolutions per minute and a robust 306 pound-feet of torque available from just 2,000 revolutions per minute. This all-aluminum unit pairs with a smooth-shifting 8-speed automatic transmission and Alfa Romeo's Q4 all-wheel drive system, which defaults to rear-wheel drive for efficiency and fun, sending power forward in as little as 0.15 seconds when needed. Real-world performance impresses. Independent tests clocked the 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in 5.4 to 5.5 seconds, with a top speed electronically limited around 144 miles per hour. That makes the Stelvio quicker than many base versions of German rivals like the BMW X3 or Mercedes GLC. Torque arrives early, giving strong mid-range pull for effortless highway merging and overtaking. The engine sounds eager and responsive, with a pleasing growl under hard acceleration that rewards enthusiastic driving. Fuel economy sits at an EPA estimated 22 miles per gallon city, 28 miles per gallon highway, and 24 miles per gallon combined. Respectable for a performance-oriented luxury SUV, though not class-leading in efficiency. No quadrifolio version returns for 2026. The 505 horsepower V6 model has been discontinued, so this single powertrain serves all trims. Optional packages like Veloce enhance dynamics with adaptive suspension, larger brakes, and sportier tuning. The result is an SUV that feels alive, responsive throttle, quick shifts, and minimal turbo lag. Chassis and handling. This is where the Stelvio separates itself. Alfa Romeo engineered the platform with a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution and a sophisticated double wishbone front suspension paired with a multi-link rear. Steering is lightning fast and highly communicative, giving the driver immediate confidence in corners. Body roll is minimal, grip is tenacious thanks to the Q4 system, and the overall balance makes the Stelvio feel smaller and more agile than its dimensions suggest. It carves twisty mountain roads with precision that rivals sports sedans, yet it remains composed on highways and absorbs bumps better than you might expect from such sharp dynamics. drive modes, including dynamic, sharpened throttle response, steering weight, and suspension firmness, turning the Stelvio into a genuine driver's SUV. Braking is strong and progressive, with available larger discs for even better feel. In daily driving, it stays refined and comfortable. Push harder, and it reveals its sporting heart. Reviewers consistently praise it as one of the most enjoyable SUVs to drive, often calling it the sports car of the segment. It delivers joy without sacrificing too much everyday livability. Interior and features. Step inside and the Stelvio greets you with a low seating position that immediately makes you feel connected to the road. The cabin emphasizes the driver. A thick, leather-wrapped steering wheel, supportive seats with strong bolstering, and controls angled toward the left side. A 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster offers customizable layouts, including Heritage Mode inspired by classic Alfas, while the 8.8-inch central touchscreen handles infotainment with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Physical buttons and knobs for climate and key functions remain, a refreshing choice in an era of overly touchscreen-heavy rivals. The system responds quickly, though some note the graphics feel slightly dated compared to newer German offerings. Materials mix premium leather, aluminum accents, and available carbon fiber. Front seats are 14-way power adjustable with memory and heating. Ventilation is optional. Rear seating offers decent space for adults on shorter trips. Legroom around 31.9 inches, though it's tighter than some boxier competitors. Cargo capacity measures 18.5 cubic feet behind the rear seats, enough for several carry-on suitcases, and expands to 56.5 cubic feet with seats folded. On the smaller side for the class, but practical for daily use or weekend escapes. A hands-free power liftgate helps with loading. Available packages add a Harman Kardon premium audio system with up to 14 speakers, ambient lighting, heated steering wheel, and wireless charging. Standard safety features include adaptive cruise control with stop and go, automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and rear parking sensors. Higher trims or option packages bring more advanced driver aids. Driving experience. On the road, the 2026 Stelvio feels special. The engine pulls smoothly from low revs, the transmission shifts decisively, and the chassis communicates every nuance of the surface. Wind and road noise stay well controlled at highway speeds, making long journeys relaxing. In sport or dynamic mode, the SUV transforms. Sharper responses, more audible exhaust note, and planted cornering that encourages you to seek out winding roads. It never feels heavy or cumbersome. Instead, it dances through turns with surprising lightness. Daily driving remains civilized, quiet cruising, comfortable ride over most surfaces, and easy maneuverability in traffic. Fuel economy holds up reasonably during mixed use, though enthusiastic driving drops it into the high teens. Compared to rivals, the Stelvio trades some rear seat room and cargo volume for superior driving engagement and emotional appeal. It lacks the latest over-the-air updates or massive screens of some competitors, but it more than compensates with character. Value, competition, and verdict. Priced from roughly $53,000, the 2026 Stelvio sits competitively against the BMW X3, Mercedes GLC, Genesis GV70, and Audi Q5. It undercuts some loaded German models while offering best-in-class horsepower and torque in its base form, plus quicker acceleration than many entry-level rivals. Strengths include thrilling dynamics, distinctive styling, strong performance, and that unmistakable Italian passion. Weaknesses: smaller cargo area, slightly dated infotainment, and higher long-term maintenance costs typical of Alfa Romeo. For buyers who prioritize driving joy and style over ultimate practicality or cutting-edge tech, the Stelvio delivers like few others. It proves that an SUV can still feel alive and engaging in 2026. As the curtain begins to close on this generation, the 2026 model serves as a fitting send-off, a passionate, driver-focused luxury crossover that refuses to blend into the crowd. If you want an SUV that makes every drive feel special, put the Stelvio high on your test drive list. You may just fall in love with Italian engineering all over again. If you want more in-depth cinematic reviews of the latest performance vehicles, hidden details on iconic models, or head-to-head comparisons of luxury SUVs, make sure to like and subscribe. The world of driving is full of passion and stories worth exploring.